Don't drink Starbucks cause of anti-union policies. Don't eat McDonald's cause they give free food to the IDF. Don't buy SodaStream cause they maintain occupation. But most of all, don't buy Sabra hummus cause it tastes like fucking shit. Sabra hummus tastes like shit. Boycott HP, their printers are shitty. Boycott Siemens, I don't even know what the fuck they do. Boycott Chevron, they steal Palestinian oil. A is an insurance company, just leave that shit to Luigi. Boycott Israel. Boycott Israel. Boycott Israel. Boycott Israel.
What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker, and this is the Hasanabi broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles. Folks, we're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and MBs are having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is a very spectacular, special, excellent day, folks. We're live. We're alive. I got a new jersey on. Is that the reason why it's a very special day? Is what might be in some people's minds. They might actually think, oh, Hassan, is you got a new kid on? Is that what it is? Is that the reason? Well, no, that's one of the reasons why it's a good day. Is it because it's 74 degrees and sunny in California and you got a decent amount of sun this morning? If you can't tone it, you tan it. Is that the reason? Is that why you're in such a good mood? That's not the reason. It's one of the reasons. But the real reason is because it is Friday, ladies and gentlemen.
You know we finally here, right?
That's right.
It's Friday, then it's Saturday,
It's
Sunday,
freaking
what?
Friday, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mufasa Friday, as you guys know. It is the one day of the week where everybody gets to feel a sense of autonomy, a sense of purpose in their lives, a sense of celebration that our forefathers fought long and hard for. That's right, folks. That is precisely what it is today. A sense of autonomy, a sense of freedom for all that want to enjoy. It's freaking Friday, and the vibes are slated to be immaculate. If you haven't seen this no cap video on Israel, you'd be incredible reacting to it. No cap on Israel on God. I have no idea what this is, but this guy's like, I can't get a good read on him. He like weirds me out. His vibes are weird. Anyway, this is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news about what's going on in the world of Hasanabi Piker in between the time period where I press the stop streaming button and press the start streaming button. So help me God. That's what I'm a do. Okay, the intro that I just played was, of course, Boycott Israel was from Vikas Music, Vikas Music. The same person that made More Women Drone Pilots was another absolute banger. Burgles, thank you for the 100 get the subs. God damn, early on in the morning. What the hell? All right, personal news-wise. This is the part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news, about what's going on in the world of Hasanabi Piker, and that's what I'm going to do. I ended the broadcast last night, as you guys know. Actual half day, 7 hours, totally crazy. What's going on? Is this guy quitting? Is this guy quiet quitting? Is he loudly quitting? This is a question that's on everyone's minds. Well, the real reason, of course, is because we shot another immaculate, spectacular episode of the Fear End podcast last night. That's right. That's the reason why I had to end it early. Not because nobody wants to work anymore. It's not the reason. But I do still want to work. It's just that I had to end early so I could shoot the Fear End podcast, which is what I did. Now, the cream puffs, they were decent. They were good. I downed like 3 or 4 of them. Okay. No special guest for the pod. Did you get blacklisted? Your stream wasn't showing up on my feed. I had to manually search. No. But what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh. Cutie airing y'all out. Oh yeah. This is most of her content at this point. It's just like shitting on us. This is her entire TikTok feed, I think. It's just like hanging out with Zoomers and phasing up on God. And then whenever she hangs out with age appropriate friends of hers, she's just like, I hate these motherfuckers. I hate them so much. Let women thrive in their niche. Respect. True, true, true. Hassan, that Charlie Kirk meme of you going ew has been blowing up again on TikTok. Lamau. Wait, what? Me going ew? What is that? Link it to me. If you subscribe, you can link it to me. If you don't subscribe, you can't. But in any case, folks, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, MBs, we are live. We're alive, personal news-wise. What do I got going on in my world? What do I got going on? Not really much. Not really much. Hung out with the family, finished My Hero Academia Vigilantes, started watching, didn't really have too much time after the pod to do anything because I was just hanging out with my dad. He's doing all right. He's going to the doctor today. He's going to the doctor to get a checkup. I've been watching this new like firefighting show. They call themselves like fire soldiers or something. Fire Force. It's really good. I like it a lot. I've been enjoying it. But yeah, that's what's happening. So is Gooner bait? I mean, it's fine. I'm a weeb. What up from Tehran? Just want to say appreciate you. Wish you and your family health. You too, brother. You too. So, what was I going to say? Oh. Other than that, went to sleep, woke up, did a push day today. Not as big as a day because I'm 33, about to be 34. You already know what it is when you got when you're an old man. When you're an old man and things happen. Things happen. As you guys know, my right ankle is busted. My right knee is not great as a consequence of my ankle being busted and as a consequence of me being a big old fatty and putting a lot of weight on them. Okay. But also outside of that, my right shoulder, my rotator cuff that used to be very wonky and had a lot of issues is experiencing issues again. Bro's ancient, Unk is ancient status for Unk. I'm doing all of the precursory, like corrective workouts, corrective exercises, but in spite of all of the corrective exercise that I'm doing, I'm still experiencing some issues. It is what it is. It's like, this car, this is like a Ferrari, okay, an old Ferrari. And the Ferrari that gets old, obviously, the brightest candles, those who burn the brightest burn fastest. I don't know what that. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, but Jeff Nipper's older than you, but he doesn't cry. Yeah, he also spends his entire life in the gym. Okay, calm down. Are you telling us you're dying? Pretty much. He what? Hassan got me Death Stranding 2. Can't wait to play in the same time as you, bro. Wait, I was lying. Don't ping him. What? The biggest asses fart the loudest. True. But yeah, that's all I got. What is this? Adam Friedland is working that photo of you into every episode this season. A fucking asshole, dude. Really? That's crazy. All right. But let's do it. Freaky Friday. That's all I got. The brightest candle burns twice as fast. Fake intellectual. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. The brightest candle burns twice as fast. So does the Constitution mean nothing now? I mean, it didn't mean anything for a while, but it's totally meaningless now. Okay. Ain't no way Dr. Abdul El Sayed did a workout with Dr. Mike. That's awesome. And that's smart. I like that. The fattest blunts burn twice as fast. Okay, Freaky Friday. The U.S. has used up 15 to 20% of its global THAAD missile stockpile in just 11 days, defending Israel from Iranian missiles. Each THAAD interceptor launch costs an estimated 12 to 15 million. Air defense operations using the system deployed in Israel have cost between 810 million to 1.215 billion. Nice. Reduce weight or do physio, bro? Dog, my weight, I'm 235 pounds right now. I'm 10 pounds above where I was when I was peeled. And that is a pretty fucking reasonable weight to be at. I'm in great shape. In any case, Freaky Friday. IOF admits shooting starving Palestinians seeking aid as the U.S. gives 30 mil to GHF. Freaky Friday. Zoran Mentum. Zoran Mania continues as Republicans lose their minds. SCOTUS decisions. SCOTUS gives Trump even more power to ruin the country. Get in now. I know I said the vibes are going to be good because it's Friday and the vibes are going to be immaculate, but it's going to be quite difficult considering how shitty everything is, as always. And we will be endlessly getting shittier and shittier, it seems. Even though the Zoran thing was like was a moment of brightness, right? Was a moment of happiness in an otherwise incredibly dark time. Play Peak? What's Peak? The world is dark, but Zoran Hope Core is alive. Oh, I saw this yesterday. It's great. Is there a reason why they keep ruling on Fridays? The reason why they rule on Fridays is the last day that the Supreme Court is in session. This Friday is the last day. That's why. They wait till like the end of the... I don't think it's a media manipulation move. They just always do it before they go on vacation. They just dump it. They dump it and then they go on vacay. Yeah, there's a lot of jobs like that when you think about it. A lot of jobs in DC actually work very European. Fantastic healthcare, permanent job security, and you get to take summers off. Congress does that shit too. It's kind of crazy. They all live a positively European lifestyle, rarely ever at the workplace, get to take long naps if they choose to. And then they get to dictate what we do with our lives, and they tell us we can't have those amenities. Isn't that nice? Isn't that something?